Alright, hello. I had to make a drink. Hello. Godzilla. Why am I Godzilla now? Boriko, Nicole. What else? What did you just start? If it wasn't Nork, now it's Godzilla. I see how it is. Hello. Hi. I had to check and make sure my save states worked. They did, luckily. Thank God. I was kind of scared. I'm like, oh man, I don't remember if I saved that correctly or not. And I did, thank God. I did not want to play this game again. It's not even that I don't want to play the game, it's more so I didn't want to, like, go through that whole thing again. Because then I would have to play it off stream. That's no fun. I wanted to stream. Yeah. Get rid of this BGM. I don't care about that. Hello again. Hello, Jake. It was either going to be this or I was going to play the HoloLive game because I saw Mute playing it and I was like, oh, I want to play the rhythm game. How are your spoons? Pretty good. I took a nap, so I feel like I rejuvenated a little bit. Continue. Stream at 3 AM coming August 3rd. I could. I don't really want to, though. You got 6 hours to do both. Imagine being somebody who's like, oh man, I can't wait to see this person play the cult classic Snatcher, and then just I'm playing Hollow. I'm playing Hollow Dream. You still tired or Tricky Tony? I don't know, no Tricky Tony. Hello, amazing chat. Hello, Isto Shaw. You don't see my mouse. That doesn't exist. Anyways, what were we doing? We were going to go to that masked club, and then I showed my badge because I'm an idiot, and we got kicked out. Oh, Tobias Foxington. Yeah, sadly, I just don't like Deltarune. It's Tosho. Anyway, actually, let me go to the shooting range just to remember the controls for the gun, because I feel like that's important. So no chapter 5? No. I don't think I even beat chapter 3. Practice. Come on, I hit the button. Oh, I missed one. That's good. Accuracy's low, but I missed one. Alright. Well, my meter's gonna be in the corner. This week's message for everyone. I think you matter. You matter to someone else. You are not the matter. You shouldn't have to matter to someone else. Matter to yourself. Yeah. Believe it. As Naruto once said, believe it. I'm going to become the great Hokage. Believe it. Snatchers. Yeah, the Snatchers. We only shoot the robots. We gotta kill them. Alright. So we should probably go out again. I don't know if we have to go buy the other mask. I might go check out and go see if I have to buy the other mask. Oh wait, it's Enter Turbo Cycle. Is it set up to top chat at all? You have the choice of changing it. I believe. I think you can change it yourself. I usually start out with live chat until unless told otherwise. Like sometimes if my OBS resets it changes to top chat, but usually I keep it on live chat myself. But also YouTube moderation is gonna do what it's gonna do, you know? So let's go to the cavern again. And go look about that mask. Let's go take a gander. Wonder if there's anything new. Oh, I'm frightened. You go ahead. My imagination, or does that? Okay, that's the same as last time. Something dangerous? Well, I don't ever want to see one of those Neo Kobe pizza things again. Aw. What do I have in my possessions? So I still do have the mask. He didn't take the mask from me. Oh, it's you. How about that mask? I bet you're glad you bought it. Yeah. Can we buy another mask? You already have one. Okay. 21A, pager Mr. Michael Kenyon. Michael Kenyon. I see. Michael Kenyon, please report to the customer service desk. Okay, so maybe I don't. Neo Kobe Pizza has a lot of stuff. Plaza. Neo Kobe Plaza. Can I move around from here? No. Anything else to look at? I'd avoid making eye contact with anybody around here. Hey, get out of the way. Don't just stand there in the middle of the road. Just kick them like a can. Also no numbers written on the wall. I was kind of hoping there'd be like numbers or something. Nori Kwai Desune. Hey, Screw. Let's go back. How's your Freaky Friday? Not very freaky if I'm being honest. Actually, maybe so. I mean, I did draw that drawing of me, and mute. Or me, mute, and then me. As a nori sandwich. So maybe it is a little freaky. Other than that, it's been pretty normal. I had nachos. Let's see if we can get back in. I'm just gonna tell me to kick sand. Alton Plaza. Ah. There's probably more stuff. Let's go that way then. I love little like things in games, so I'm curious. I just noticed the little controller thingies. They kind of look like hot dogs. 2 glizzies ready on command. Let's see. Look around. I forgot it's Christmas. Whole area is decked out in the Christmas mood. I never put on my filter. Wait, I want to put my filter on. I have to hide it. Those glizzies happy to see you. Aha! 1 second, I forgot to put on my filter. So it looks cool. I'm so busy focused on whether or not the stuff will load. There we go, now it looks good. It doesn't look so sharp. Can you turn up your mic? I could. Pretty easily. Yoink. Bring it up a little bit. Actually, I could move it. I don't have it as close as I usually do. I can move it and then turn my volume back down. Usually I bring it closer. I just didn't bring it closer. Turn the game up a little bit too. I noticed it was on the low end. I feel like I'm peaking my mic a little bit too much though. Bring that down. That'll be fine. Ah, there we go. Maybe a little too hard. There we go. Plato's Cavern, we already know that number. Whole area is decked out in a Christmas mood. There's neon signs everywhere. Looks like the electronic parades at Lucasland. There's advertisements all over the buildings. I don't know what the Japanese says. We already tried calling Konami and it didn't do anything. Or, I mean, it did, but it wasn't anything, like, important to our story. It was like an Easter egg. I'm also looking around for any, like, AI... Was it AI steak or... AI steak. And just eat me. Investigate. You don't have to backseat me, it's okay. That's crowded. Everything seems smooth and orderly during this time of year. It's nothing unusual. I feel like we did all these. Neon signs in numerous languages. Looks like a sign factory. With all these signs, you can't see the stars. If you want to see Napoleon, you have to call him on the video phone and arrange a meeting. We already did that. Many advertisements. Careful observation of them can reveal some interesting things sometimes. It's an advertisement for Plato's Cavern that Napoleon was talking about. Yeah, I think we did all these. Most of these hologram display types. Oh my, a display of lingerie. Where? Over there, under that large billboard. What are you talking about? Those are tights. Okay, I don't remember that one. There's nothing unusual in the area. All is calm and peaceful. No suspicious types around, just several rather overheated couples. Oh, wrong one. Hologram display types. Nothing suspicious, overheated couples. If you want to see Napoleon, you have to call him. Yeah. We already did all this. Konami ads are crazy. Well, of course Konami ads are in here. Let's go ahead and retry going into the club and not showing our badge. A very Snatcher Christmas. I didn't realize this was like Die Hard, where it's conveniently also Christmas. Does that make this a Christmas game, technically? So does that mean in a few months I can just replay this game and be like, guys, it's a Christmas game? Just like how people watch Die Hard for Christmas. Thought they would show up. No, they didn't. Oh, it might be like time-based, like depending on where I am in the story. Is that what happened? Oh, the investigator from the other day is back. We hope that we can avoid unpleasantries of the other day. Oh, cool, enough time has passed. Alright, let's try on the Easter Island mask. Ooh, that looks great on you, investigator.
Excuse me.
And our pocketbook Fifth Element feels Christmassy. I mean, I don't know. I don't like when things are like Christmas adjacent but not Christmas and people try to like make them Christmassy. You should play Zelda? Which Zelda? You can't just say Zelda. I've played a Zelda. Which one? I've already played Twilight Princess. Let's get back in here. I want to figure this shit out. Poor man's house is familiar. Ooh. Hell yeah. Throwaway bank. Also, I love the fact that people are in costume of different Konami games. It's such a fun little nod. Take a look at everything. Don't see any tables open. The place appears to be quite popular. Hey, isn't that a guy who fought against the evil pigs from Devotino's Empire? Devotino? Devotedo's Empire. The rocket guy. What's his name? Spencer? Spunster? Parkster? Customer with the spiky hair is dressed like Goemon, the mystical ninja. You're right. Boy, that was really a great game. Those designers were really brilliant. The Goemon haircut became a really cultural icon. Japanese motorcycle gangs started to all wear their hair like that. I love their little nods to the games. Cute. That fella's dressed as the character from the controversial video game Lethal Enforcers. Caused quite a stir in the 1990s when two senators from the United States started a two-man crusade against video game violence. Those same two senators were later voted out of office in a humiliating landslide when their constituents decided that they wanted representatives who would really do something about real violence on the streets. Oh yeah, I believe that game also spawned a whole generation of imitations, didn't it? Yep, that's true. A lot of companies produced inferior copies, but none matched the success of the original. What a fun little nod of them being like, ha. Breath of the Wild or Ocarina. I tried playing Breath of the Wild. I didn't like that it was, I didn't like Breath of the Wild too much. I did try it. I've never tried Ocarina, though. How are you in the game? That's not me. Either Forcers was Konami Justifiers came from. Matter of fact, the game was used in the academy for training purposes. It's amazing how people can use a simple video game as an excuse for all the society's problems. It's always easier to point the finger at the other guy than it is to point it at yourself. Human nature hasn't changed at all since then, huh? Ocarina's a little more linear than Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's my thing about Zelda. I think I really, like, shot myself in the foot by just playing Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess is so different from, like, any other Zelda game. Like, it's its own little, like, thing that it's really hard to play any other one to me, because they don't have the same vibe. Like, every time I play a different Zelda game, I'm like, this isn't Twilight Princess. I need to try others, though. I really need to. It's not a game, it's a mindset. Super chill. I do like the world of Zelda. But it's just like, I don't know. I really just like Twilight Princess. Other than us, the clientele here looks a little rough. Alright, we tried investigating all of them. They didn't like that. Order. Buffalo cuisine. How about bringing us some of that buffalo? Here you are. Mmm, buffalo-y. This is great. Okay, so we got a drink. Bartender, give me a moon salt, will ya? Here you are. Gulp, gulp. Ah, really hits the spot. Bye bye. Hi, Farblin. Bye, Farblin. I'll call the manager over. Hello, can I help you with something? Oh, it's you. Ask him questions this time. Sorry, I really don't know. In this business, you meet so many people, you can't remember all of them, you know? Isabella? She danced for a while here, long before she got famous, you know? That's why she comes back every now and then. Buffalo cuisine. Thank you very much. You enjoyed the buffalo, didn't you? It's really good stuff. But keep it to yourself, okay? They're pretty strict on the enforcement of those buffalo hunting regulations. Okay. Do you mind? It's really disturbing. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Well, I guess. Okay. Is there anything we can show him? Like a photo? Isabella may know. She's the closest to the customers, you see. Oh, I see. We're gonna get pointed that way. Thank you for your help, sir. You've been very cooperative. Oh, really? Well, take your time. Enjoy yourself. Cool, so now we gotta go bug her. Seems weird to call the dancer over. I'll call Isabella. Hey, Isabella! Over here! Whoa. Nice. Hey there, boys. I'm Isabella. Isabella Velvet. It's close enough to Noriko Violet. Let's roll with it. Is there something I can do for you? An Easter Island statue and a robot? Look her over. Oh my god, what a knockout. And that leather outfit. What's wrong? Do you find me attractive? Yes. Next question. Now. Don't let those eyes wander with someone as gorgeous as me standing right in front of you. Oh. Sorry. Worth it. I'll investigate her. No, I think it's best if I handle it. I can manage myself. What's wrong? Aren't you going to investigate me? No, that's alright. Guess not. We can ask her for her number, that's hilarious. Guess Gibson. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a picture or something? Yeah, let's show him the picture. This guy. Might have met him somewhere? No. I can't remember. I might have met him somewhere. No, I can't remember. She seems like she might be able to remember. Can I look at the photo again? Take a careful look, okay? Oh, that's right. This was that guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. He got poisoned. Hey, yo, this is the time to join. It is. Bet you'd like more leather. Wink, wink. Aha. Glad I joined at the right time. Welcome back, chat. Okay, ask her about the... We can ask her about her taste in men. Well, it was just another day. It wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers. A regular? He was going out of his way to eat buffalo, then he spat up blood. It was really gross. That he was waiting for someone? Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did. Interesting. Buffalo meat's bad for him because he has stomach ulcers. It's really stupid that he would do that. About that man. Do you mind telling me a little about him? I don't know his name, but he was in here all the time. Especially when we weren't running Masquerade Hour. Outside of Masquerade Hour? So that means you've seen his face, then. Do you remember it? I think so. Alright, Metal. Let's just have her come down to the headquarters with us, and we'll need to use Jordan and put together a montage. We can't take her to headquarters. Why not? Well, it's like the manager said. She's a star actress. If the media were to find out about this, we'd never get any cooperations ever again. What are you mumbling about? This is really a delicate issue. Although inconvenient, we should take down her description and then go back to headquarters to build the montage on our own. Dang it. Future projects? That's right. You know I have a new holographic movie that starts shooting next month, and I have to start studying my lines, so... We ask her about her taste in men. What kind of men do you like? Let's see, somebody really masculine who you can depend on. You know, the kind of guy who grabs you and says, "Come on, baby, follow me." Wow. Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number? No way. Dang it. Do something? Ask for an autograph. Could I have your autograph? My autograph? Well, let's see. I don't have anything to write this with. Oh, how about this? Oh, hell yeah! Whoa! What is a holographic movie? It's like a 3D... It's like Hatsune Miku. I can't tell if she's supposed to be an actual actress or a porn star. I saw that. I'm telling Jamie. Dang it. My wife. Well, I guess we should get that description. You try to remember his distinguishing characteristics? Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterwards, we can use it to put together a montage. Facial shape. What was the overall shape of his face? Had kind of a bony look. Get 9 tracker for Noriko. I'm fucking reading. Do you think I'm looking at boobs? I'm trying to read. I got my little detective notepad out. I gotta write down shit. He had a bony look. What about his eyes? He had this really piercing gaze, rather threatening look. I don't know if this information is important, but I'm gonna use it. What kind of nose did he have? It was pointy, like mine. How about his mouth? He had thin lips, I think. How was he wearing his hair? It was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head. Cool. Reading's important. Reading is important. He had a big widow's peak. That's important to note. So far, it's Vegeta. Like, hear me out. Let me read the notes that I have. Bony face, piercing eyes, pointy nose, thin lips, naturally flowing back hair, widow's peak. That's just Vegeta. How old would you say he was? Looked like he was in his 30s. It's Vegeta. Have you seen those police criminal sketches? Yeah. Well, that does describe Vegeta. It's literally Vegeta. Thank you very much. You've been quite helpful. Hope you can use that information. What about what he's been up to? He was in here all different times. He probably doesn't have a job or works regular hours. Oh, wait. About that man. I've only been here for a month, so I don't have I don't know anything about what happened before that. Vegeta, I love an American accent. I'm really bad about my American accent and like really dropping certain letters. It's that little country twang blending in. I mean, yes, I could speak properly and say Vegeta, but I'm gonna say Vegeta. Alright, I think we have all the information we need out of her. Let me make sure there's nothing new. Probably take too long to check these, you out. Just are bad jokes. We're not funny. Been a tremendous help. Thank you very much. Glad I could be. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta throw it back now. The English dub recorded in France calls him Vegeta. Vegeta. Should use this information to build a montage of the subject and run it through Jordan to see if there's any matches. And like building a composite photograph? Be nice if Isabella would come back to headquarters with us. Well, I guess we'll just have to have her take a look at it later. Cool, so we get to come back here. Let's go ahead and save, actually. I was going to... Nope. Let's see, that'll be 2,000 credits. 2,000? What a deal. Here you go, 2,000. Okay, that's 2,000 exactly. Thank you. In the Lebanese dub, it's Vegeta. They pronounce it as vegetable? Nice. Going home? Yep. Please come again. Gillian, take your mask off. You'll be laughed at if you wear that out here. Oh, good point. There we go. It's off. Wonder what would happen if I wear it in front of Mika. I should call my wife. Actually, didn't we just call her before this, technically? Arrived at Junker headquarters. Get out. Vegeta is funny though. Arab dubs refuse to use the V sound because it's not in the Arabic language despite existing some local dialects. Isabella or Mika? I like Mika. We should wear the mask around Mika, see what happens. Welcome back, Gillian. How's your investigation going? Learn anything new? Yes. We already asked her about all that. Can I show her the mask? Ah, what are you doing? Stop it. I hate men who pull that kind of thing. Damn it, she didn't like it. I thought she was gonna laugh at me like I'm a goober. What about my wife, huh? I was hoping she would be chill with it and think it was funny. Computer room. Any information you wish to study, you can look it up using the Jordan system. Create the montage. Montage mode. Select facial parts to symbol complete likeness. Alright, let's try constructing a montage photograph of the suspect. You can use the scan database command to search for plausible matches when complete. Isabel said the guy had sort of a bony look, didn't he? Which one? Probably 2 or 5. Probably 5, right? Right? Probably 5. Eyes. Piercing. What was that Isabel said? Piercing eyes. That's probably 6. Nose. What kind of nose did Isabella say he had? This is really confusing. Pointy. Probably 1. What kind of mouth did Isabella say he had? He had a thin-lipped. This in the montage in the MSX2 and PC88 versions is very annoying. He said he had thin lips, I guess. Two or 3. I wish I could like see them up against it. I guess 2, because he has no lips. And then you had slick back and a widow's peak. Naturally flowing. 2 is a widow's peak. Like slick back has a widow's peak. Alpha 1 network will be searching for possible matches. No matches located. Dang it. Eyes and nose I'm confident about. Mouth. Really baffled here. I guess 3. Let's try that. Let's see if that does it. The head shape. That's like the boniest one though. I have no mouth. Is that a game? I thought that was a book. I think the facial shape is wrong. Oh. Bony look, didn't he? Sort of bony. Oh, I see. It's like 2. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, so the facial shape is wrong, but kind of, maybe like 4? A 3? He didn't say anything this time. It's a game too? It's a very wholesome game. I don't think so. Possible match located. Hey, there we go. I have no abs and I must crunch. Narco, my beloved. Victorian snail god. My random citizen. Hello. I wasn't gonna say beloved back. In the 8-bit computer version, there are no indicators that you're getting this right or wrong. That's so annoying. Alright, we did it. Good work, Gillian. 2 possible matches for montage photograph located. Possibility 1. Possibility of match 70%. Ivan Rodriguez. God damn it. Rodriguez. Air surfer. Amateur. 27 years old. Address 722 South Itayado. SN District. Caution. Non-municipal data administrative district. Possibility match at 65%. Freddie Nelson, taxi driver, no company affiliated, 29 years old. Bro is white-haired for being 29 years old. Address, Dormitory Okamoto, apartment 202, 378 New Okamoto, MR District. Family, wife Lisa, age 25. Now printing montage photograph. Feeling the montage has been printed. Now we're in business. It's a simple 2-dimensional rendering of Jordan's 3-dimensional data, but it should prove useful anyway. Well, we got their addresses. Shall we pay these gentlemen a visit? One of these men is no doubt the Snatcher who killed Jean. I just like saying beloved to VTubers. It's okay, I just wasn't gonna say it back. Imagine doing this on the MSX2, the only Japanese version to be fan translated. Dude, it's probably hell. Because it's probably also like very scuffed translations. It'd be really hard to figure out. We almost got him now. Let's go investigate the suspects. I was debating whether or not I wanted to call my wife. Miss Mute stream, I was working when she streamed. RIP. You played that HoloLive Dream game. Nori, the lurkers here, so I can't bully Nori much today. Yeah, I don't care if people lurk. I've made my statement on lurkers very clear. Let's see. Ivan's apartment, Freddy's apartment. I feel like Freddy's probably the answer, but let's go check out Ivan first just because. Alright, now heading to Ivan Rodriguez's apartment. Bullying is haram. I think most religions are very much like, don't bully. This is Ivan Rodriguez's neighborhood. According to the data in Jordan, this should be his neighborhood. Ugh, this place is a real slum. District data retrieval networks haven't been installed in this area. As such, there's virtually no data on the area in the Alpha 1's network. This region is almost completely isolated. The slums. Wonder if anybody actually living in this area. Well, yeah, we already know he does. He has an apartment. 10 views taken off, huh? I know, I'm in the big leagues now. I'm getting double digits, I'm a professional. This place is utterly filthy. There are a few freemen here. Freemen? What are they? Their actual lifestyle is not unlike that of the homeless. See, they're gathered around a fire. How are they different from the homeless? Unlike the less fortunate, these people have chose to live like this, often leaving good jobs to do so. It appears to be a form of rebellion towards the over-control of information by the central authorities. They are one of Neo Kobe's biggest problems. Maybe they know something. Why don't we ask them? There appears to be some modifications to the structure, and it is in violation of building codes. Here is an officially recognized slum. It's the outside of municipal data administration districts. They don't appear to have any problems with illegally parking, more like illegal abandonment. These guys are freemen, I think. I think so. It's just Detroit. No, every city has slums. Many people apparently still live in there, and most seem reluctant to move on. What, you actually want me to investigate them? That's right. Please, Gillian, be reasonable. I forget that he does the investigations. I always keep thinking I'm doing it with my own eyes. Be careful. Hazardous smoke is being emitted from the fire. That's because they're probably burning anything they can find around here. These abandoned cars are probably next. It's wild. Hey, you guys. What? I need to talk to you. Yeah? Did you tell me anything about, about a man named Ivan Rodriguez? Is there anybody named that around here? You lie to me and you'll live to regret it. Now, calm yourself. I'm trying to remember. Well, can you recall anything? Not yet. We'll have to give them money, aren't we? Who's that? Oh, they don't know who he is. Snatchers? Have you heard anything about Snatchers in this area? Snatchers? Don't be stupid. If there are any around here, you think they'd come after us? Fair point. How long have you been living around here? I used to be a part of the development team that put together the Alpha 1 network. So you were a programmer, huh? What happened? One day, I took a peek at some secret data in the Alpha 1. That's impossible. Security on the system is... It was possible for me. Anyhow, I saw enough garbage and scum on people in this society. It was possible for me. Anyhow, I saw enough garbage and scum on people in this society in that file to last me a lifetime. Check the options multiple times. I usually go through. It's okay. You may be right. Why don't you become free too? Join us. You ever get sick of it all? Just drop on by. I've got to get my past back before I can become free. Alpha 1 has data on the development team in there. Take a good look at it when you get the chance. These freemen have multiple lines. Well, can you recall anything? Not yet. Nobody around here worth going after. How long you plan on staying around here? I'm not like the rest of these guys. I want to work. I just can't find any jobs. No ID, right? That's right. They won't even see me down in the unemployment benefits office. Find me a job, will ya? You an immigrant? As illegal as they come. Read all these great stories about this place. Had a lot of dreams. Now look at me. Homeless. What about you? Me? I'm just cutting loose on my own. You know, just couldn't take any more of anything. My family's my job. I'm sick of it all. Here, I feel like I've gone back to my childhood. It's great. Every morning when I wake up, I can actually decide what I want to do. No schedules, man. Every day's a blank slate. Blank slate, huh? Yeah, I really feel alive. Where would we even begin to look from around here? Let's see. They appear to be burning something in that empty barrel. Well, it's pretty cold at night this time of year. Check out the real carefully, okay? Ah, this reeks. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Nothing suspicious, just filth and grime. The kind of tough grease that no ordinary household cleaner can touch. That's why I knew Melt It with hydrochloric action can handle all the heavy jobs. Killing your stupid attempts to humor are more irritating than funny. Appears to be several hypodermic needles among the ashes. What, drugs even in neighborhoods this poor? Three traces of liquid sky, an illegal stimulant. The noise voice acting? What do you mean it's awful? What about that old guy? Huh? He was abandoned by his son and daughter-in-law. Abandoned? Yeah, he was some home for old people, but they couldn't afford the payments, so they just dumped him here. It's like a garbage heap for the elderly. That's inhumane. We're taking care of him. You know, sometimes he calls out his son's name in the middle of the night. Yeah, we know this video phone number of his son. Why don't you give him a call for us? Let's see, the number is 30-2501. Write that down real quick. Abandoned. Alright, if I have some time. Help us out, okay? It's for the old guy's sake. Yeah, you don't gotta give me the numbers. Remember, I'm writing it. I got it all down. I write down everything that I think is important. Let's ask about drugs. Okay, you're trying to get into it. Not really. Are drugs available in this area? Yeah, but they're way too pricey for us to buy. Drugs are expensive, kids. That was instinct. It's okay. Yeah, anytime it gives me information, I'm like jotting it down. Let's go ahead and call that guy's son. So chill these vibes. You should voice some GBZ. Should go Super Saiyan. I should scream at the top of my lungs at 9 p.m. and disturb all my neighbors and get the cops calling on me. Because I want to be Goku. Hello? This is Investigator Seed. Investigator? It's about your father. Wants to come home. If you leave him where he is, I don't think he'll be around much longer. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Yes. This is your own father I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm starting to give Gillian a Brooklyn accent. It's because of the Freeman. Is he doing alright? No, he's not. As a matter of fact, he looks ill. Is that so? I'm sure you two must have had some problems, but he's still your father, right? Yes. Thank you for taking the trouble of informing me of the situation, investigator. No, you should voice Brawly. I could probably voice Brawly in Super. The Super version of Brawly when he's like all soft-spoken. Gilly's voice actor's from New York. His accent even slips a bit. You kind of do hear it, especially when he was talking about the Neo Kobe pizza. You could hear it. The way he just said Neo Kobe pizza was just like, he had that little slip of a New York accent in there. I just wanted my Neo Kobe pizza. Despite how poorly you've treated him, your father still calls out for your name every day. Really? Pops does that? Forgive me, Pops. Please forgive me. Give us your most evil voice. Moo ha ha ha. Ooh, moo ha ha ha. Ooh ah ha. Ooh ah. That did not sound like the was. That sounded like the wrong thing. Anyway. I can kind of do a Northeast accent. Carl Weezer. Hey, Drew. Where's my Neo Kobe pizza? Okay, Grandma. Okay, Boomer. Anyway. Alright, Jim. Anyways, I do have a little bit. I can do the Northeast accent, but it comes out more Boston than New York because of, like, I have a lot of family that lived in Mass, like, more Massachusetts. So it comes out more of a, like, Patyaka and Harvard Yard type of, like, that type of Northeast accent. It's more Boston than New York. Where? Where is he? He's in the South Idiota area of the SN district. Go ahead and take him home. Are you gonna eat that croissant? I'm trying to remember exactly how it says it. Are you gonna eat that croissant? Hey, Jim. It's the way he does it. It's because, like, he brings his voice up, but it's, like, a little bit, and it's kind of squeaky. Wah. I gotta send you guys the clip of Mr. Krabs and Carl Weezer eating M&Ms, because it's the two voice actors, and they're talking about the M&Ms. It's good. Croissant. Boston, wow, Nora's more gangster than me. Nah. Actually, fun fact, my dad's side of the family has been in the United States since the colonial time. That's why the Boston roots run really deep, because my family, like, lived in the Northeast, like, literally pretty much for the entire run of America. I don't feel so good. They got Clancy Brown for it? Yeah, it was Clancy Brown and the guy who voice acted Carl. There was like a podcast type of deal, and they got the two voice actors. And they do a bit where he eats they talk about M&Ms. Nori's a real patriot. I am the whitest of white. I can't thank you enough. Thank me by taking care of you, Dad, this time. A good thing, Gillian. Okay, cool. Can I bring up this stupid clip? I really want to bring up this dumb clip. I'll just give you guys the audio. Hey, you want an M&M? No, thanks. I'm stuffed. No, really, you should have one. They're really good. Good, huh? So freaking good. You want an M&M? No, thanks.
You want an M&M?
Let me come back.
Want an M&M? no, thanks. I'm stuffed.
stuffed.
No, seriously, you should have an M&M. They're really good.
Okay.
Good, huh?
So freaking good.
So freaking good. Anyways. Watching the stream in 32 degrees Celsius. What is that in freedom units? Please explain. Your Carl's kind of close. A little bit. No thanks. I'm stuffed. Anyways, we can talk to him again. Gillian, I think that's enough. Okay. No data on this area? Okay, so now we can probably ask them about Ivan. I think I've seen this guy somewhere. They're just playing games with us, Gillian. Why don't you show them the montage we made? Oh yeah, I forgot we have that. I got distracted by the Eminem bit. Reminds me of Flapjack. I wish I could do Flapjack's laugh. That like, ah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like that. It's like, yeah. Holy throwback. I fucking love Flapjack. His laugh is weird. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But almost like half SpongeBob. You know this man? Hmm? That's that idiot Ivan. Yeah, the fool himself. Where does Ivan live? He's in apartment 301, this building. That's that kid with that weird board thing, right? You mean the guy who's into the sky, don't you? Or he's always surfing? Oh, that guy, huh? Not sure I understand what you're talking about. Flapjack was uncanny. Dude, I fucking loved Flapjack. I love weird animation that existed at that time with Cartoon Network. Like Flapjack and Chowder. Like, I love the weird ones. Oh, you didn't like Knuckles? I just loved how fucking weird that show was. Hated the doctor. Oh, the fucking barber doctor. I didn't like him either. He weirded me out. No, I hated the candy man and his candy wife. That shit was creepy to me. I didn't like that. I didn't like the weird, like, gummy, like, toothy gummy smile, like, candy shop guy. And his, like, fucking inanimate, like, real doll candy wife. That shit creeped me out. I didn't like that. The barber doctor I could get over. The candy wife was a little too much psychological horror for my child brain. Seems to have come into some money lately. Interesting. Never been able to figure him out. Okay, so that we don't... Alright, let's head for apartment 301. Third floor, huh? Well, he won't be able to escape out the window. Yes, he will! He's got that weird floaty board. Show off my life as a teenage robot? I did! I liked it. That's a really nice shot. I like that. At the door of apartment 301. It says apartment 301. Ivan Rodriguez. It's an old-style door with a small peephole viewer installed. There's an electric meter. It appears to be for this apartment. The door plate for the apartment 301. It's handwritten, but accurate. This is definitely Ivan Rodriguez's apartment. It became possible to maybe realize I like women when I was 4 or something. Gillian, why don't we try knocking? Let's investigate first. Wait a minute, electricity's being used. Worried motion. Somebody's in the apartment. I'll knock on the door. There's no answer. That's funny. Door's locked. This angle is different than the PC engine port. Interesting. It's weird when games do little things like that. Jenny XJ9. I'm amazed you remember that. Totally Spies, Powerpuff Girls, Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, I was not allowed to watch Totally Spies as a kid. I also wasn't allowed to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. Who's there? Love him like peeping through people. Ivan Rodriguez. I'm a junker. Open up. I got a few questions to ask you. What do you want? Why aren't you allowed? Because that show is a little sus. I just was curious if there's anything new. First, you open this door. Alright. Just relax. You prepared, Gillian? Isn't inspectors you're up against? This isn't inspectors, insectors. Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy with 2 Unhinged. I was allowed to watch it. I was allowed to watch Billy Mandy. I wasn't allowed to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy or Totally Spies. You'll have to get your gun out. Oh. Yeah, I know. I don't want any more of those machines injections either. Sorry it took so long.
Did I kill him?
He has only lost consciousness. Excellent shot, Gillian, hitting him in the hand like that.
That's not exactly how I planned it.
Totally Spies' Bollinger song sus. Also, why are you trans? You wouldn't. I do not see how Totally Spies is sus. I didn't think it was sus. It was the adults in my life that were like, that's too much. Looks just like the montage, but he's got quite the suntan. This room's really dark. I don't see anything suspicious though. The room's quite filthy. Wait, there's some trophies over here. It's a cheap ray gun purchased on the black market. I'm just curious if there's more information on it. It says runner-up, 12th Neo Kobe Air Surfing Championship. I get it. He's an air surfer. Without a scanning warrant, I cannot perform a full analysis, but a visual inspection reveals no cancerous skin lesions despite his deep tan. So he's probably not the man. There's a great deal of waste packed into an old model electronic suction type cleaning device. Apparently he isn't too concerned about cleanliness. Oh, because that's true, because they can't be exposed to the sun. The Snatchers. So it doesn't make sense that it would be him because he's tan and he's outside in the sun and everything. Saw my ping on food chat. Oh yeah, the watery rice. I did see that. But it was like 2 in the morning, and I did not have the energy to respond to it. The cold rice. Cold watery rice. Aged organic materials and typical secretary organisms are all I read. There's no evidence in this garbage that he's a snatcher. Hey, what'd you come out shooting for? I got hit twice back there, you know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're a snatcher, aren't you? You got the wrong guy, I swear. Seems to be behaving strangely. Don't let your guard down.
All right, buddy,
holy shit.
Wake up. Whoa, man, don't shoot, don't shoot!
Gillian, while your earlier shot is justifiable as self-defense, killing this suspect would violate Section 5, Article 2...
No, we're just threatening him.
You must first have concrete evidence that he is a snatcher.
Damn.
We should search his bathroom. We may find sunscreen there.
Good point.
Okay, let's move into the bathroom.
Just don't get your bowl Bowl water rice dirty. That's my tip. This is Ivan's bathroom. My goodness, this place is just as disgusting as the living room. The airboard is leaning against the wall. The tub's filled with dirty water. I believe all the efforts of personal hygiene in this bathroom would be fruitless. Wait, there's a bottle here. Maybe it's sunscreen. Metal. Now assist the contents of this for me, will ya? It's not sunscreen, it's suntan oil. It shows no signs of having been used recently. Sunscreen and suntan oil are like day and night. What's so funny? Just check it out for me. There's cracks on the bottom of the board. Something seems to be jutting out. It's a plastic bag. Oh, does he have drugs? Some kind of inner chamber in the board. Detect numerous organic residues and organisms that water residue here. There's no evidence that he's a snatcher here. What a horrible smell. Based on your reaction, I would say that there's no Snow 9 here either. There's some kind of powder in it. It's drugs. These are illegal drugs. It's cocaine. And he wasn't even sharing. Not only that, it looks like liquid sky, that powerful stimulant that's killing a lot of these addicts. So the story we heard from people outside was true.
So that about explains everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it appears that Ivan was simply trying to conceal the fact that he is a drug user.
An
Or
air
dealer.
surfer, huh? Plenty of suntan oil. Out there soaking up lots of ultraviolet rays.
And tanned quite brown by those rays as well.
But he doesn't have so much as a pimple. Not what I'd call your typical artificial skin user.
Ivan is apparently not a snatcher.
All right, buddy, get up.
Hey, I only do liquid sky, dude. Just once in a while. I swear. I don't touch anything else. Don't hurt me, man. Come on. Call me an ambulance, will ya?
I'm no cop, I'm a junker. I couldn't care less if you're a buyer, a pusher, or what. What I want to know is if you're a snatcher or human.
Gillian, Ivan's skin is healthy. There is no way he could be a snatcher and tan like that without developing melanoma.
Ivan the druggie.
However,
He's got nice hair
the
though. He
King
does
has
have
just
nice hair.
transmitted us a scanning warrant. Therefore, under the provisions of Section 18 of the Civil Code, Snatchers and the Protection of Citizens' Rights, I will hereby commence a full bioscan of Ivan.
That's a amazing scan image.
Analysis complete. Ivan Rodriguez is a completely normal Homo sapien.
God, I kind of just want to cut that so he just says a completely normal homo.
I keep telling you, dude. I ain't no snatcher or whatever. Now, would you please get me a doctor?
Why don't you just put some of your drugs on it?
Hey, I wasn't doing anything wrong, man.
Rub the cocaine into your
The
wound.
friendly boys from narcotics will be here any time now. Save your breath for them.
Come on, dude, I ain't done nothing. I'm just into air surfing. I just wanted to win the competition, man. I needed some money for that, okay? Hey, it's just drugs, man.
It is just drugs. He's not murdering or nothing, just doing drugs. Will we ever get a drawing stream? Yeah, soon, probably.
Well,
I just wanted to play through
Rodriguez
this.
sure wasn't our man.
Too bad for him that he happened to look like the snatcher we're after. That leaves Freddie Nielsen.
And he's like pasty white. He's like me white. We should save after this. Drugs over murder. Screw them. Freddie Nelson's building. According to the data, he lives on the second floor of apartment 202. Well, this is our last suspect. Will he be the one we're looking for? Let me save real quick. Ignoring code would be the easiest to snatch. You're right. I do not go out in the sun, so. And I do also have a lot of, like, freckles and shit from being out in the sun, which are also more apt to turn into melanomas and cancer, so. It tracks. There's a plate which reads Dormitory Okamoto. It's a rather lively neighborhood, isn't it? Building is right on the main street. Quite convenient. It's like day and night compared to Ivan's place. This area looks actually safe. The sewer system's apparently incomplete. Steam's billowing up from the underground pipes. That means there's underground passages around here. Ooh. That remnant from before the automatic traffic system was completed. Now it's being used for advertising. It's a two-story traditional style apartment building. You can see the window for 202. Turbocycles and pedestrians moving around everywhere. Would snatchers actually live in an area where they would be seen? For a residential area, there are several stories and parks quite nearby. The cover's been sealed, so it's preventing accidents since it's not used anymore. Manhole has Neo Kobe's symbol on it. It appears quite old. Sensors and crime prevention cameras are buried here. Sensors and... okay, it's the same thing. Second floor, right? Let's head up. Freckles can turn into melanoma skin cancer. Yeah, because they're like... the thing about freckles and like stuff like that is they're odd because they're melanated. So they're like little parts of... it's like little parts of your skin cells, like little clusters of skin cells that get melanated instead of like just your skin in general. So they're more apt to have like weird cell growth and turn into cancers, and they get darker with sun exposure. So they're more likely to turn into cancers. Like you can have like a freckle or a mole, or like if you're more apt to have moles, like genetically, you're more apt to get skin cancers. They're odd because they're melanated. Well, I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like, they're more melanated. Like, that's what makes them freckles, obviously. You know, it's a more melanated cell. Like, the skin cells are more colored. Because they're just odd. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. I just know that they're more likely to turn into cancers. Because they're also more likely to grow. Like, if you're very apt to get freckles and moles, you're more apt to grow freckles and moles, and then those can turn into, like, weird skin cells that turn into cancers. Don't forget what happened to Ivan's. Be very careful, Gillian. It says 202, Freddie and Lisa Nelson. She was murdered by a man and a woman, so that's probably these two. This door has a peephole. There's no mistake. This is definitely Nelson's apartment. Door's locked. No answer. Maybe no one's home. Wonder if somebody's in there. Hey in there, open up. I'm a junker, I got a few questions to ask you. No answer, is there? Old subway system known as the tube liner used to run directly underneath this area. There's no doubt why work on the sewers was delayed. Read motion. Someone's inside. I'm a junker. Open the door. Someone's in there. I definitely picked up motion. Very well-built metal door. Electronic lock system. Anti-crime systems are installed as well. Nameplate has an IC chip for data confirmation purposes. There's no mistake. Nielsen appears on the nameplate. Who is it? I heard a voice. Hey in there, open up. I'm a junker and I got a few questions to ask you. Imagine getting a tattoo of a VTuber. Hell no, dude. There's definitely people who have done that though. Huh?
A junker? Alright, just a minute.
Gillian, please use extreme caution.
Huh? A woman?
Babe. I'm with the Junker Agency. Is this the home of Freddie Nelson? Yes, it is. And you are... I'm his wife. Exactly what can I do for you? Look her over. It's a rather nice room, well kept and tidy. Pretty good looking. Well, investigator, you have good taste in women. Bodacious babes. What's this? Some kind of map on the wall. Map just doesn't seem to go with the rest of the interior, does it? My apologies, but I'm afraid you need to investigate you, ma'am. I'll handle it. You always say that when we're questioning women. What the? Just where do you think you're touching? I don't see anything unusual. What's that map? It's a map of the city of Moscow. Moscow, huh? The place has been a little more than a ghost town since the catastrophe. Yes, but this map was no doubt produced before the catastrophe. As a matter of fact, we are investigating your husband on the suspect that he may be a snatcher. Freddy? Freddy a snatcher? That's ridiculous. Can't believe that. What, my husband's a snatcher? What do you get this story like that? I have a montage photo I'd like to have you look at. Can I take a look at that? Yes, ma'am. It's my husband? I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my husband is a snatcher. There must be some mistake. Montage photo was produced using the computer from the testimony of a witness out of a nightclub. Well, it does look like my husband, so... That's why we need you to tell us about your husband. He's out right now. I'm not sure what time he'll be back. Gibson? Who's that? Okay, she probably doesn't know anyway. Have you ever been to Outer Heaven? Who's that? What's with this map? I don't really know. My husband bought it and stuck it in here about 4 months ago. I don't believe her. I don't really know. Okay, so she doesn't know about the map. You ever experienced any sneezing lately? Even though you don't have a cold? Sneezing? I haven't had a cold yet this year. All these questions are rather annoying. I've had this bad toothache since this morning, you know? Could be just a coincidence, of course. Been attached with tape. That doesn't really do anything for me. Marked one spot. It says Kremlin. Interior design points to someone with good tastes. Gotten this place cleaned up. Don't make a mess in here. Gotta stop looking at these women like that. Listen, I got a job. I got a job to do. No, rather not tattoo someone else's mom, make a fuss about it. I want to respect her in some way. Anything else to show her? Some problem with that? Okay, so she doesn't know anything about that. Can't believe it. Okay, so we've done that already. You noticed anything strange about your husband lately? Well, now you mention it. Lately he hasn't been in the mood to, well, you know, he hasn't been performing. Could you be more specific? Well, you see, he drives a man taxi, but lately he's been taking walks at night without going to work. Walks at night? I do like Lisa Ivy. She's pretty cool. I like her green hair. She's got a really nice design. Let me keep repeating myself. I have a terrible— okay, probably not that. Just ask about Freddy. Recent behavior. Well, now that you mention it, he's been acting a little strange lately. But a snatcher? You notice any changes in your husband's body or health lately? No, his appetite's as big as ever. No, nothing. How about his skin? Anything on? His skin? Well, I haven't seen much of it lately, but I'm sure it's fine. Your husband's a taxi driver, right? Is he one of those underground cabs? A black taxi? You trying to frighten me? So it is a black taxi, right? Yes, he drives a black taxi. But so what? They'll probably be legalized in April, right? So what's the problem? It's not what we're worried about, ma'am. If your husband's a black taxi driver, then there's no records of his working hours, right? In other words, the only way to establish an alibi for him is to use it by the testimony of others. On Thursday around 8 p.m., was your husband at home or working? Thursday? Oh, that's right, that was one of his days off. He was at home. He was watching the launch of the first colonial expedition to the Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem. Are you sure about that? Yes, that evening I went over to a friend's house. I wasn't with him all night. My friend's brother is your pilot of the Beagle, you know. Spouse's testimony can't be used to establish an alibi, can it? He was sick last year, but he's been strong as a horse lately. One spot, Kremlin, that's the same. Ever heard of your husband been there? I don't know, some kind of dirty nightclub? Toothache. Don't really know. I'm in very good health. What does that have to do with anything? And she doesn't know about Gibson. What if we show her the picture of Gibson? She might... Well, no, she wouldn't know because she's never been to the nightclub. Don't ask Nori how to make a sandwich. One time, I get drunk and play Minecraft and have a midnight snack. Sick last year, strongest force. This is all the same. Could be just a coincidence, of course. Any possessions I can show her? The look on your face. You don't believe me, do you? Nothing on the walls. Interior design's the same. Scan me? You'll have to show me a scanning warrant. Not one of those junkers can't scan civilians. I know the law.
This isn't enough to prove that our Freddie Nielsen is a snatcher.
True. Without more evidence, we cannot get a scanning warrant.
We'd like to take a look in your bathroom if you don't mind.
Look, yeah.
Oh, you need to use the bathroom?
No, we'd like to investigate your bathroom.
Really? Whatever. Please, go right ahead.
This is Freddy's bathroom. Go right ahead. Check anything you want. I'll be out here. Very attractive bathroom. Sparkling clean. Filled with water. Something funny about this bathtub. Looks like a submerging tank instead. Look, you can see your reflection in the mirror. Geez, I've always been such a handsome devil. Numerous bottles on the shelf. It's a very attractive system bath unit. No faucet. It's an unusual bathroom. Rather odd for a system bathtub, isn't it? The mirror has electrical wires within which heat up to prevent fogging. There's no secret compartments in the mirrors of the cabinet. I'm expecting somebody to end up behind me. I'd like to try taking a nice hot bath in a place like this. No residue of the surface of the tub. It's been cleaned very well. Billion, a secret compartment on the back of the mirror. Doesn't exist. Damn it. Shelf seems to be completely ordinary. Wonder where the water is draining from this. You got me. I swear something's gonna end up behind. Is Metal Gear like sentient? Yeah, he's got a little AI brain. Doesn't compare to Ivan's place. Bath crystals are soap in the water. It's an unusual color. Wait a minute. Have you seen that bottle someplace before? Sunscreen. What's this? Same container as the one we found at John's. Alright, I'll analyze the contents of the bottle. John's bottle. Jean's bottle. There's no mistake, this is sunscreen. Sunscreen in the middle of winter, huh? Looks like it's been used recently, too.
There's no mistake. Freddie Nielsen is a
Is
snatcher.
sunscreen illegal? No, that's how they...
With this much evidence, there will be no difficulty getting a scanning warrant.
That's how they, identify
We've got you now,
snatchers, because they can't be
snatcher
exposed to
scum.
the sun.
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
Know all about us, do you, junker?
That wound.
Jean did that to her.
Die, junker!
I forgot I have to hit her in the head. That's a great scream. She's Terminator, basically.
Jeez.
That's super
these things
cool.
Don't go down easy. So, this is a snatcher, huh?
I certainly hope it's dead.
Appears to be dead. Damn, those things are tough as heck. Functions appear to have been completely terminated. Skin tissue we found from under Gibson's nails came from this woman, huh?
So it was Lisa and Freddie who killed Jean.
Freddy, that's right. So where's he?
We can contact the junk collection team later. Let's get out of this apartment for now. We're outside now.
What the? A light just came on. There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
Perhaps Freddie has returned.
There's only one entrance, and we're standing right next to it. How did he get in there?
Doers.
Shall we investigate?
Appears to be the only way in or out of the apartment. Door's locked. It's funny, I could have sworn it wasn't locked. Open up in there. This isn't working. Standard electronic lock. Can open this without too much difficulty. I gotta sit up. My leg's falling asleep. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. In the mountain. I'm reading motion. Someone's in there.
Metal, open it.
Okay, now establishing Alpha 1 link. Link made. Executing search for lock code of apartment 202.
Hurry it up.
Just a bit longer. I'm in Alpha 1's main
Watch out, car. Yeah.
MR district. Lock code found. Now opening the door.
Good work.
We're in the living room. Don't see Freddy anywhere. No sign of anyone. Same condition as it was a few moments ago. Hasn't been touched. Not picking up any sounds. Just real quick. New Avatar show's going out soon? Yeah, the one with the kid. Nothing on my infrared sensors either. Doesn't appear to be in this. Okay, so that's not gonna give me anywhere. Motion. Read motion coming from the bathroom. I'm gonna look in the mirror and he's gonna be in the mirror.
Huh? The bathtub is empty. That thing was filled with water just a few minutes ago.
Why did nobody tell me? It's been in production hell.
Damn! Where is he?
Looks like Conquest.
Alien, behind you.
Damn!
How am I supposed to like get him?
Damn!
Didn't really frame that nicely. I've had it. Thank God I just saved.
That was close. You're lucky I was here to save your skin. Who are you?
Who drank the bathwater? Mystery indeed.
Random Hajil.
Oh, there's Ajid.
Bounty hunter.
Yes, Gillian, a bounty hunter. As the junker profession is so dangerous,
That's boom
their
effect,
numbers
yeah.
have fallen dramatically over the past few years. As a result, the government decided to put a price on snatchers' heads in order
And
to
ready for my
encourage private
arrival,
citizens
worm.
to cooperate in the effort to track them down. Naturally, these bounty hunters must register with the authorities.
You said your name's Random, right? What did you do? Follow me here?
Yeah, you got it. Investigations aren't my style. You track them down, I take them out.
You have the legal obligation to state your bounty hunter registration number. Please do so now, immediately.
BH75001 Random Hajil. That's RANDOMHAJILE.
BH75001, Random Hajil. That's confirmed. I officially recognize you as a legal bounty hunter.
Did your Avatar shows out? And oh boy, did
Gillian,
things go
records
south.
indicate
Oh,
that
I
he
haven't
has
seen
already
anything about it
disposed
yet.
of 3 snatchers just this month. Counting Freddy, that makes 4.
4.
I've been at this a lot longer than you have. Just relax, rookie. So, Junker Boy, let me give you a little tip. You might already know, but Snatcher's weak point is their artificial skin. If they sit out in the sun too long, they get cancer. That's why they set up a hospital to treat this little problem of theirs. You find it, you can take them out, roots and all.
Where did you get all your information? Wait a sec. You stole it from Gibson, didn't you?
That's not really important. But now that
I'm under
Gibson's
bud
out
gang
of the
right
picture,
there.
I
Yeah.
need you to get busy.
I track them down and you junk them. Is that the idea?
Anyhow, it seems Gibson found that hospital. He must
I'm just
have left
absorbing
behind
the
some
lore.
information about it.
What do you mean?
Well, Norgo, high
seems?
press.
Don't you know anything about it?
Hey, investigations are your job, right?
I owe you one, Random.
Yeah, I'll get it out of you later. See ya, Junker Boy.
Random's pretty cool. He is pretty cool.
Controlled hospital, eh?
It's a lot of talking and I'm not listening.
More than a few of them in there.
As bikes, well, did he pull it like inside? Did you like pull his motorcycle inside? She likes to save your investigation up to this point. Yeah. Act 2. Cure. One-wheeler, one-wheeler bikes like that. The cool stuff. Hey, boss.
Okay, let's try to sort all this out. Metal Gear, would you mind helping out?
Not at all. Now projecting recorded video images.
Gibson calls in and you two immediately head for the abandoned factory in the M District. But when you arrived, Gibson had already been killed by someone or something at the factory. From hair and skin samples recovered from his body, you determined that the perpetrators were two snatchers, one male and one female. In addition, from a floppy disk containing notes from Gibson's investigation, you discovered that snatchers have a crucial defect. Gibson was apparently killed because he had learned about this weak point. And this weak point is a key difference between them and real humans. Their artificial skin cannot tolerate ultraviolet rays. Long-term exposure causes it to become cancerous, a form of melanoma.
Oh yeah, Gibson's dead.
This severely limits the places and times that they can operate to midwinter, when daylight hours are their shortest, and of course at night. And it looks as if it will take at least 6 months for them to develop a new skin which overcomes this fault. So their biggest weak point was that they had to keep themselves protected from ultraviolet rays over the past 6 months. Gibson really put his earlier training as a science cop to good use in figuring this one out. And that's why they use plenty of sunscreen, even in the middle of the winter. As a result of this, it becomes clear that there is one thing they must have to continue their survival. And that is medical facilities, where they can treat artificial skin which has become cancerous. And it appears that Gibson may have located a hospital used for this very purpose. In an effort to determine where Gibson had been investigating, you analyzed his stomach contents, found buffalo meat, and headed to the only place in the city that serves it, Outer Heaven. Isabella Velvet, a dancer at this place, gives you a description.
Oh, we should look
which
her up
allows
in
you
the
to
Jordan.
Put together a montage of the man Gibson was trying to track down. You then ran this montage through the city's data bank using Jordan. And that gave you two suspects, Ivan Rodriguez and Freddie Nielsen. But from the condition of Ivan's skin, you determined that there was no possibility he could be a snatcher. There was no
Investigating at
evidence
the club,
all
we
of
did though.
melanoma. But as he was in possession of liquid sky, you turned him over to narcotics. Following that, a search of Freddie Nielsen's home turned up large quantities of sunscreen. Nielsen's wife, Lisa Nielsen, turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of her.
Yep.
And you confirm that the skin cells found under Gibson's nails were from Lisa. Freddie Nielsen also turns out to be a snatcher, and you dispose of him as well. The hair sample that was found in Gibson's hand is confirmed as being from Freddie. So you are able to determine that these two snatchers, Freddie and Lisa, were the ones who killed Gibson. But then we have a problem. The bounty hunter who
A lot of
saved
dead
you,
people.
Seed,
Yeah, what's happened?
Random Hajil.
Can't visit Plato's Cavern
An
anymore. Damn.
investigation uncovers that the information he provided when he filled out his bounty hunter registration was completely false. So who is this guy? Friend or foe?
What about the bank account he was having his bounty deposited into?
It was a common account used for paying bounty, and the funds were retransferred from there. We couldn't learn anything from it. Thank
Bro's
you,
got an
Metal.
offshore bank account.
And now for the real fun. The hospital that Gibson had tracked down.
Ancient clankers. No,
we
these
can
are
hit
future
that,
clankers.
We may be able to shut down this snatch operation of theirs. Or if we can find some kind of patient records there, we may be able to find them quite easily.
So, Little John's memory might provide us with an important lead.
That's right. If we're lucky, there may be something left that we can work with. Navigators record everything their junkers do, just in case.
Just in case, huh? Well, this looks like one of those cases.
Harry should have recovered it by now. Go see how he's doing. Seed, I'm counting on you to find this hospital.
I'm curious about something. I want to see if we can look up Isabella in the computer. Let's go Velvet, age 24, height 175, blood type O positive. Popular actress in the holographic and virtual reality movies, seen dancing at Club Outer Heaven by director Ridley Scotty, made debut in one of his works. Won Best Actress Award in Kobe International Film Festival 2045. Special Judges Award at Cannes in 2046. Nominated for Best Actress Academy Award in 2046 and 47. Holographic appearance, Incandescent Proposition 2044. Kisses the Honeybee 2045. The Other Side of the Sadness 2046. Virtual reality appearances, Catcher in the Rye 2045. Naked Luster 2046. Naked Pistol 2046. Height 175. How tall is that? I don't know how tall that is in freedom units. Mika, I think I'm finally getting used to being a junker. Yes, I think that you're cut out for this work, Gillian. Cool. Bounty hunter, huh? Can you trust people like that? Sounds really fake. Like someone out of a novel, you know? Gillian, pull yourself together. The fate of the city depends on you. I just like looking at your face. Like 5'10". Jesus. Go ask the chief some stuff. I kind of just totally forgot to talk to him. First thing you should do is get Harry to recover Little John's memory for you. He's a very shady character, but he doesn't seem to be working against us. This is engineering.
About time you got here, Gillian. I've got Little John's memory all ready for you.
Well, were you able to get anything from it?
Just relax. I'll put it on the monitor for you now. I'm afraid it was almost completely destroyed beyond recovery. Those snatchers, they sure do a thorough job.
What do you mean? Wasn't there anything left?
Like I said, just relax. I was able to get one video image out of it. I don't have the slightest what this is, but it's definitely got something to do with Jean's investigation. This is it.
Hospital Lean.
So, Gillian, do you have any idea what this is?
Hospital Olean? This is almost certainly the Snatcher-controlled hospital that Gibson was looking for.
You ought to run the name through Jordan, but if that hospital is not legit, the data won't mean anything. This city is packed with unregistered hospitals.
The sign in this picture looks curved. This word Olean might continue past the edge of the image.
I've stored this image. You can view it at any time. Just use the graphic memory command in the possessions menu.
So I wonder... Well, first off, I'll talk to him. Harry, I get really worried sometimes. I think I might shoot a real person by mistake. You could never kill a real person. You're too gentle, you know? On the other hand, if I were you, I'd worry about that gentleness costing your life someday. Never trust those bounty hunters. Isn't that kind of job you do for a profit? This isn't the kind of job you do for a profit. But I thought that these blasters were the only thing that could take out a Snatcher. In theory, that's right. A standard ray gun isn't strong enough. Still, if you modified a standard ray gun to focus its energy much better than usual, you never know. That would make it much harder to hit your target, right? That's right. In other words, random is one heck of a shot. Normally, it doesn't work. And then we also had Olean. Definitely no mistake about Little John's memory. This hospital exists. You bet your life on that. Okay, so we should go back to Jordan and then look up Olean and see what we can find. It's just that we check the hospital using Jordan's system, but Jordan's system doesn't offer hospital search function. Really? Why don't I ask Napoleon? Dan. You have to call him? Where's my phone number for him? Here we go. Oh, right, because it was written on the whiskey bottle. That's how I wrote it down, was I put brandy bottle. Five, 6, 4, 4. What? You again? What do you want? More information? That's right, I need your help. I want to get the password out of the way first. The revolution. Please input using the cursor. Oh fuck, I don't remember the answer. I didn't write it down either. Did I write down the answer somewhere? Is ended. Oh, thank you. At least you remembered. Actually, I think I just put ended the last time and it worked. Alright, you passed, but we can't talk on the video phone. I'll meet you in the usual place. Let me write this down. So I have it next time. Bro, who the fuck is that? It's Napoleon. He hung up. What are you gonna do? Go to him. He's our information man. I'm to Alton Plaza. What would you like to do? Look at the Santa. Oh, Napoleon's here. 2 Christmas trees are set up here and there. Yeah, Christmas just around the corner. What are your plans for Christmas, Gillian? Me? Maybe some time with Jamie? Nah, I don't really know. Don't have any firm plans yet, do you? Afraid not. Don't worry, I won't let you spend Christmas alone. Gillian, if nobody else is available, let's spend Christmas together. Christmas with you. It'll be my first Christmas. Only in worst case scenario, you know? Christmas with you is the worst case scenario. Christmas with Mika. I know, we can ask her. Really a lot of attractive neon signs in the area. Crowd's busy. Crowds of busy year-end shoppers are milling about everywhere. There's no suspicious types in the area. Yeah, there couldn't be anybody. Probably need to think about same thing as before. Wow, Gillian. He is a robot, so. It's Christmas everywhere you look. Even Santa Claus is here. Really a lot of different advertisements here. None of these advertisements are useful anymore, are they? A man dressed as Santa Claus is hanging out tissues as an advertisement. Huh? That's Santa Claus. What's wrong? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Should I check him out? It's Napoleon, isn't it? Let's check out the Santa.
Wait a minute. You're no Santa.
How'd you guess?
What are you doing in that outfit?
What are you talking about? Ugh, I'm quitting this job. It's too dangerous. Somebody's after me. I'm gonna end up dead, just like Gibson.
Why don't you just go ahead and tell us who you really are, Napoleon? Nah, us informers are easier to get along with if you don't know who we really are. Need some information about an underground hospital. Besides all the legit hospitals, there's scores of those underground places all over the city. You'll never be able to find them all. Wait a second. You might be able to learn something about those illicit operations by checking up on the pharmaceutical orders. After all, most of all the drugs used on the island are manufactured here as well. That's right, all the pharmaceuticals on the island are distributed or manufactured by Kobe Pharmaceuticals. Kobe Pharmaceuticals, huh? That's where Jamie works. Jamie keeps track of the records of the shipments of pharmaceuticals through the island. She might be able to find something out. That's right, let's call her and ask later. Interesting. I like Napoleon. I'm okay with Napoleon. Sure, a specialist like that will have a lot more to offer you than somebody like me. Okay. Hey, make your stupid calls later. The tag on the suit which says Rick Bakery Productions. It's the same place where it makes those Outer Heaven masks. That's the place where the guy all over the plate of cavern was telling us all about, right? Got a cold there, Napoleon? Some kind of allergy, I guess. Always gets away in the winter. An allergen that only operates in the winter. That could be Snow 9, you know. One can always pick up traces of Snow 9 whenever snatchers appear. It's the sneezing. Just goes on and on. It's a man-made strain that was developed by the military years ago and as a defense weapon to help protect bases and the like. But wasn't that all disposed of long ago? Yes, but I heard talk that somebody started cultivating it again about 3 years ago. 3 years ago? That's about the same time that Snatchers first appeared. Really, that stuff grows back quickly, even after it's cleaned out. The area it grows in are off limits, but the wind brings it right into the city. Traditional Santa Claus costume. I was curious if there was anything. Chinese Santa, somehow you just don't fit the image. Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Sounds pretty bad. I guess that's all the information we can really ask him. Anything we could show him? A lean hospital. For that, why don't we take care of business? Damn, take it. Thanks a bundle. May not be the one you're looking for, but I know an Olean hospital. Hey, I'm not doing this for fun, you know. You better... Okay, fine. Just as greedy as ever, huh? Here, take it. Thank you very much. I don't know too much about it, but it's right over the RF district. Why don't you go check it out?
Alright, I've had it. Don't call me anymore, okay?
Wait a minute, Napoleon. I'll keep any snatchers off your back.
They're after both of us. You better worry about watching your own back. Oh, by the way, here. A little Christmas present for you.
What? Tissues?
See ya. Merry Christmas.
Well, now he's gone.
No surprise there. He's got plenty of reason to be scared. Besides, I got the information.
He's funny, he's a little sassy.
There's an advertisement on the back of that pack of tissues.
This is an ad for outer heaven. Just how many different jobs does that guy have?
Call my wife. Let's see, 393444. Oh. My god, a snatcher.
Bet I surprised you, huh? Don't worry, this is just a tape. I'm at work right now. If you need to reach me, please call Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs at 391009. Sorry to scare you. Bye!
There we go. Game running on an emulator? No, it's on my totally legit Sega CD. Really had me for a moment there. Since when did she start pulling practical jokes like that? Well, you did show her your mask the other day. What, the one I used to get into outer heavens? Even so, that last joke wasn't even very funny. No doubt her message is that message is a strategy of hers to deal with your troublesome calling. Just what's that supposed to mean, Metal? There's no need to be embarrassed, Gillian. I'm fully aware that Jamie has snatched your heart. She's my wife. You have a Sega CD? No, it is an emulator. I'm running it through RetroArch. Okay. So wait, we should call her actual number. I'm a ding dong. 391009. Oop. 391.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
Sorry about that. I mean, being on duty and all. Jamie, I've learned that snatchers have taken over a hospital somewhere on the island. I need your help in investigating this. All you have to do is ask, Gillian. I'll do anything to help out. Snatchers require a hospital which has facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure. Do you have any ideas about that? Well, having facilities to treat ultraviolet ray exposure is nothing rare. But we keep records here on the hospitals on the island. I'll take a look at those. But don't get your hopes up. If it's a black marketplace running its own, probably won't have anything at all on it. If I learn anything, I'll give it to you a call. Now I've got a reason to talk to you again sometime. You silly. You don't have to have a reason to talk to me. I know, No, I'm sorry. Jamie, that message was your answering machine. Wasn't that going a bit too far? Did I scare you? You bet you did. Were you worried? Yes, I was worried. How worried? How worried? Well, really worried, you know? Good. You got the jokes like that. If snatchers ever actually got their hands on you, I don't even want to think about that it as a joke. Okay, Gillian. Still, that mask was really well done. Well, after you showed me your mask for outer heaven, what? Was that made at Plato's Cavern? Yeah, I borrowed it from a guy at work. No wonder. They make really good stuff over there. Tried using RetroArch for Game Boy Advance emulation. Too complicated. Well, the thing about RetroArch, is it doesn't come with the system's BIOS. So you have to, like, know how to put that type of information in. RetroArch's too nerdy for me. I run Linux. It's not that bad. It runs the same as most emulators, where it's just like the host to run a different amount of emulators. You just need the actual BIOS of the system to run those emulators. And then it's kind of just plug and play from there. It's not too complicated to set up. If you've ever set up like any other emulator before that doesn't come with BIOS, a lot of them don't for legal reasons. It's really not that hard to set them up. RetroArch there's a I think it's a GitHub page, or it's like a archive of our own page that has every single BIOS needed that works on RetroArch. And you can just drag and drop that into the system folder, and then you have like every single emulator that's possible running. It's really not that hard to set up. I had to go and figure it out because I only had like one system in RetroArch before, and I've ran RetroArch before on my phone, so I kind of already knew how it ran. I had just never did it on PC before. It wasn't that hard to set up though, honestly. Figuring out where the hell the game files go was kind of hard. Or like how it finds the game files, that part was a little finicky, but like setting up the BIOS, getting the actual emulator running is not that hard. And then once that's set up, it's pretty like plug and play from there. Anyway. My feelings for you are still strong. Actually, I think I'm beginning to fall in love with you all over again. And in a way, nothing to do with our lost past. Thanks, Gillian. You're probably right. We can't keep looking back over our shoulders forever. They got a Sega Genesis. I do have the Sega Genesis emulation, yeah. I'll see what I can do with this then. It might take a while, though. So what about that date? Thanks for asking me to the zoo the other day. Sorry I couldn't go, but I was really happy that you asked. I want to see you. Can't see you now, Gillian. We're better off like this. Damn it. Looking really good, Jamie. I'm doing alright. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go. Nice talking to you, Jamie. Bye for now. If I find anything out about the hospital, I'll give you a call. Thanks. I really need your help on this one. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. Emulation isn't just about running games. I used to run GOW on a PSP emulator at 1080p. The original game was 275p. I mean, yeah, you do get the opportunity to upscale things and make it run better through emulation. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's more so just being able to play certain titles that are like impossible to get your hands on these days. Like Snatcher. Like, this game would be like, I don't even want to know on eBay what an actual physical copy of this game goes for. Also shaders, yeah, that's true. Shaders and like different overlays to get it to look good. Running it upscaled. All that fun stuff. Yeah, you can make anything look great emulation-wise. Well, I guess... Go to the hospital. It's the Olean Hospital that Napoleon told us about. There's a neon sign on the roof of the building. The entrance appears to be at the front. wonder what they specialize in. There's no signs or anything. It's because it's one of the illicit places. Lights are on. There's signs of people inside. Looks like they're open. Legally parked cars are nearly blocking the streets. Cars don't appear to be abandoned. They're not scrapped, then what? Patients' cars? It says Hospital Olean. Is this really the place where we're looking for? Automatically opening double doors. All the windows and other openings have heavy metal screens covering them. It could be the Snatcher maintenance facility that Gibson described. Gibbon. The hospital looks like a club. I know, it's because it's like on the corner like that. Looks like a very particular building. It's covered with heavy metal screening. There's no one in the area. The hospital is quite a lonely neighborhood. Neon sign appears different from the one in Little John's memory. It's really the hospital that we saw in Little John's memory? Odd, they seem to be using pressure plate sensors rather than more modern infrared. In other words, things haven't changed much since they opened. Must have been here a while. It doesn't smell like a hospital, it usually does. It's more like the smell of filth. We can't know unless we go in, Gillian. Be very careful. I'll open the door. Are you ready? Yeah, go ahead. We're in the hospital. This would appear to be a reception area. This is a veterinarian clinic. Oh no, I broke my leg. This room seems to be a waiting area. Everybody's holding an animal of sort. Reception area is inside the entrance to the front side of the building. Everyone's carrying an ID. It would appear that they're all law-abiding Neo-Kobe citizens. There's no suspicious-looking types here. Sign says dangerous or hard-to-control animals must be on leash or in a cage. Really don't care for animals. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Really wish he would shut up. Really wish he would shut up. I really wish he would shut up. I really wish he would shut up. Oh, spare me. Please, Gillian. I have real trouble with animals. I'm really sorry, but I just can't deal with animals at all. What kind of hospital is this? What? Didn't you know before you came? This is an animal hospital. Sorry, but I don't think they can help your little robot friend. Hey, I'm not sick. I'm functioning properly. Have you heard any rumors about snatchers in this area? I'm not worried. I keep a dog at our house. So does this hospital. Snatchers hate dogs, right? No solid proof, but animals with good sense of smell said to be able to pick them up and pick them out. That's right. That's why so many people are starting to keep pets these days. Whew, really smells in here. That's the odor given off by these animals and their byproducts. That's it. Thought something was right. The form of pollution. There's numerous posters about pet insurance and vaccinations. Doctor has a really good reputation, so it's hard to find a good vet these days. It's so hard to find a good vet these days. Low-key goofy hair, yeah. What about the doctor here? Is he any good? He's a fully licensed doctor with a genetic manipulation permit. This is about the only place in town that will see you without an appointment. Fully licensed, huh? Really loves animals, you know? And he's a great surgeon. Treatment areas behind here. The animals have collars and ID tags. They appear to be pets. Is doing some of the paperwork behind the counter. Looks like their insurance here. Cannot be an illicit hospital. Well, the smell. Well, they don't do direct genetic manipulation, but their treatments are really good. They service manufactured pets here too. And they're approved by the Life Manipulators Oversight Committee. We'll be okay, won't we? They stay away from animals, right? I'm just making sure I investigated everything. We investigated all the pets. Usually one of those super memory parrots. People with these birds frequently now when they study foreign languages or have other sounds they'd want to record. It's a Mandelic Magellanic Kobe penguin. They were developed in 33 as a breed, which could thrive in tropical and temperate climates. That's one of those humming dogs, you know? The ones that have their larynxes modified to help eliminate sound pollution. Then why did it bark? That's probably why it's here at the hospital. Ah yes, one of those pocket pets, popular among women, a combination of pet and handbag. They were created by splicing marsupial genes into common household animals. This one would appear to be one of those cat models. Penguin on a leash, violets in a nutshell. Orange cat, that poor owner. The poor cat, it's got a fucking pocket genetically modified into it. Appears to be a smaller establishment than I thought. Right here's a small animal. We already went over all the animals. Very quiet animal. He have a wound in its pouch. That happens frequently with those, I'm afraid. One sharp cosmetic case ended up hurting the inside of the animal's pouch. Poor animals. Women just won't let anything stand between them and their pursuit of beauty. I wonder why you have trouble getting along with women. Or a misogynist. Full of energy. I don't know what it wants from me. Penguins? Oh. Look, even the temperatures like this, jumping full of energy. I don't know. Just got paid? Nice. I thought it would be like the animals. That's all the same. I don't know what he wants. This isn't the hospital we're looking for. Well, regardless. What if we call Jamie? Uh, 39, 109.
Good afternoon. Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs. May I help you? Oh, Gillian, what's up?
Siberia. We do have a shared past after all, don't we? It's a little short, but interesting. Aleem. I think I've heard of that. It might be a hospital on the island. Most all the developmental and administrative pharmaceuticals on the island take place here. This job. I seem to remember wearing white. Can't you recall anything, Gillian? Jamie in white. I'm afraid not. Nothing. Jamie? I don't know. She's not really... What do you do when you wake up from sleep and find yourself married? I go fucking sick. I don't have to date ever again. I don't know what to do, and it won't let me leave. Okay. Look for the hospital with this sign. Well, it's not the one with this place. Looks kind of similar, though.
Snatchers cannot tolerate dogs. It is improbable that this is their skin cancer treatment center.
Looks like we barked up the wrong tree here. So, now we're back to square one, huh?
Don't become too discouraged. We still have many leads. Let's head back to the turbo cycle.
Sleep some more. I really need to. I'm tired, honestly. I was trying to find a good pause point.
Olean Hospital.
Unfortunately, this wasn't the place.
You're right, Metal. Okay, let's go.
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect
Responding
you.
to Blade. Either way, I'm getting tired.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has
I
something
couldn't
she
tell
needs
if I
to
was
give
just
you.
stuck there because
Something to
I
give
couldn't
me?
figure it out,
What in the
or
world?
I'm just tired.
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
Damn.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah, Katrina's in trouble.
Maybe a mix of both. A little bit of both. God, I hope she's safe. Dogs attacking skin cancer is very annoying to snatchers. Definitely is. Katrina's in trouble. She's in trouble. We arrived at Jean-Jacques Gibson's house. What would you like to do? Get out. Oh wait, no. Katrina! The lights are on from out here. Huh? It's not locked. Nope, in the house. God. Yeah, open it. What about Katrina? Where is she? I don't see her. This is rather troubling. Must have been left on. What could have happened to Katrina? Monitors are still hot. They must have been left on. What's this? Thought there was a window, but there's another shelf here. Why didn't I notice this sooner? Model of the house is on the shelf. The music box, but there's nothing inside of it. Perfect miniature of the Gibson house, made from cast, but detail is excellent. I didn't know Gibson had made a model of his house. It appears that something was kept inside of it. This model may have some connection to our investigation. True, after all, Jean left that search the house memo. This might be what he was referring to. Still, we have to find Katrina. Worry about Katrina. Let's see if she's in here. Katrina? Katrina! Are you in here? It's me, Gillian. No answer. Apparently she cannot hear you. Huh? What the? My goodness. What a shambles. Somebody's turned this place upside down. The Snatchers. They must have been looking for something. Room's in shambles. Things are scattered everywhere. Monitor's broken. Hard leather's been torn to shreds. Everything appears to have been smashed and broken. Based on the condition of the room, looks like they were looking for something. I wonder what. I don't know, but it could be for the same thing we're looking for. Machine's total loss. It's a good thing we already read that file on the disk. Maybe they're trying to destroy something like the data themselves. I can't read it off the disk anymore, but I have it stored in my memory. Don't worry. Katrina! Katrina! It's me, your boy! You wanted this place gone. Yeah. She's been torn by a claw-like instrument of some kind. They're worried about the location of the hospital getting out. Katrina must have discovered something related to that. Bet you're right. Katrina! It's me, your boy! No answer? Something must have happened. Take a look at the garden. Alice should be out there. Uh-oh. Where's Alice? Alice is missing too. There's nobody in the area. It's nothing unusual. There's nobody around. Look, collar on the ground. A little too quiet. This garden doesn't lead anywhere. It was Alice's own private space. There's no way that Alice could have gotten out without going through the study. Nobody else here. I feel like something else is out here. Maybe it's just my imagination. Appears to have been torn apart. Not the dog. Katrina? Katrina, are you here? It's me, Gillian. Alice may be in earshot. Why don't you call her? Come on, Alice. Come here, girl. No sign of her. She rather likes people, so she would no doubt come if she was here. Alice's magnetic collar. A special device around the yard to prevent the dog from going beyond the property if it's wearing this collar. Alice is a Doberman. That's not exactly the kind of dog that goes down easy. That's true. She was facing a human. Appears unusual. So only Alice would have had enough strength to do this. Something was dragging on the ground here. Registration number printed on the side. It was definitely one of Alice was wearing. Appears unusual. Making sure before I go. Just going over everything we've gone over. It's been shorted out. There's traces of burns on the case. Down feathers are leaking out. Achoo! Gillian, that sneeze. How old is this gas? It's from 19... Well, the original game came out in 1988. This one's from 1988. This one's from 94? I think is what Blade said. Dang. Yeah. It's really good though. Maybe Snow 9? Wait a moment. Let me analyze the air in this room. Sega CD Snatcher was 94. Yeah. But the original, like, first version of this game came out in 88. Analysis complete. It's a very slight amount, but there are definitely traces of Snow 9 here. It appears that Snatchers have definitely been here. What about the communications? Can you transmit? Yes, the Snow 9 isn't dense enough to block communications. Do we have her numbers? Let me check my notes. No, we don't have her number. Several customers perfectly parallel to each other, suggesting something like animal claws. It's not a knife or any other cutting tool. Last working PC 68 in the world. A very rare item. Smashed and broken. No answer. No answer. Just hiding or captured. Television data terminals are still on. Then that's still the same. The only thing missing from this house are the people. Service charge meter for the information channel shows a very high figure. So it's more of a glass block shelf set in the wall and a window. Trees in the garden are visible. Funnel's the only thing on the shelf. Fits perfectly. Fits the shelf perfectly. Music box, nothing inside. No answer. Come on, Alice, come here. I'll check outside. Lights on. Outside there does not appear to be anything unusual. Not surprisingly, there's nothing no outside. Something on here. Please use caution. Normal. What's this? There's a fresh footprint near the front door. Rather small print. 22.5 centimeters in length. Would estimate it to be a woman's footprint. Might be Katrina's. I believe it's Katrina's. The prints head away from the house. Spacing indicates that she was running. No answer. No answer. Nearby streetlight's broken. Windows are locked. Two chimneys. Yeah, I guess so, huh? It's a lot of clicking. Sure is. Well, actually, let's go back outside. Just going over everything. I don't know. Okay, just making sure.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
Is that the dog? Aw,
It's Alice.
man.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of snatchers.
That's just
Scum.
upsetting.
No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina! Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
I thought they
That's
killed the
true. If
dog,
they had
man.
her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to
The
the
dog
turbo
is dead. Thanks, Metal Gear. Couldn't see that. Middle best waifu if she could fight crime too. You think the robot's a girl? Actually, you know what? That's fair. I think we call him a he though. Say they were looking for something. Find Katrina. Maybe he knows where she might be. Alice has turned around. Oh, they censored her. May look a little fragile, but remember, she's John's daughter. She's quite tough. Trina knows the emergency numbers of the agency. If something happens, you bet she'll call. Trina isn't here, is she? Don't be stupid. If she were here, we wouldn't be so worried now, would we? What about the chief, maybe? Gillian, just calm down. Of course she's not here. We look to John to make sure that Katrina's safe. Depending on you, Gillian. Yes, the chief. What Katrina's missing? Hurry up, Seed, you must find Katrina. I'm hoping you guys would give me information. Some clue the hospital Gibson found. Calls will put her through to you right away. She may not be able to contact anyone right now. Could be somebody's name. Oh, okay, let's... Who's Katrina, the daughter of the guy whose head got chopped off? Really doubt it. Take a look anyway. Yes? Hey, you runt, that's not funny. I was just curious. Load file. Halloween. Hmm. She's not an insect, you know? There's no way she could be hiding around here. Hiding under the mat. Alice was killed and Katrina's missing. Mika, what should I do? Split up and look for her. Yeah, I'll head in this direction. Did you spot her? No, I'm afraid not. Never hear you in this crowd. All these people here, it'll be quite difficult to locate her. More decorations appear every day. Nowhere in the show windows. Hey, over there. What, do you see Katrina? Oh, sorry. It was somebody else. Katrina doesn't seem to be here. Let's look elsewhere. I want to stop by my apartment. Might be worthwhile to search the neighborhood. Oh, that's why it didn't let me do it first, because she's probably there, isn't she? Innocent girl. Yeah, she's innocent. She's in my apartment, isn't she?
Wait a sec. My lights are on.
I left my lights on.
I know I shut them off before I left.
Better microwave my hot dog
Snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Few pedestrians this time of night. Hard to tell from here, but lights are definitely on. Security system's on, appears to be in order. How could they get past the security system? No suspicious people in the area. I'm not picking up any movement. Can't limit the movement sensors just to your apartment. What about your infrared sensor? Don't read anything. Apparently nobody's near the window. Check the status of the door of my apartment from here. Alright, now accessing the building security system. Gillian, it's open. What? No, I know I locked that door before I left. Alright, guess we'll move in.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal. Lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
I don't see anybody in the room. There's no place where a person could hide. The odd position of the chair and some of my stuff is different. Some faint depressions on the carpet that indicate footprints. These shoe imprints are very sharp and deep. Most of the weight this person was focused on one point. Something sharp. A snatcher? That possibility exists. At least it appears that I haven't been robbed. Nothing seems to have been stolen. Sound seems to be coming from the bathroom. Of course. What's that smell? Snatcher? Not sure, but I've smelled that before somewhere. I'd rather be robbed. See my room light on when I didn't leave it on? I'm sleeping in a hotel, not gonna lie. I would not. It's the bathroom. It's really hot and humid in here. She's in my bathroom, isn't she? Something in the shower. Electronic blinds of the glass door prevent identification of whatever's in the stall. Remove it. There's movement in this bathroom. My thermosensors show a region of the concentrated heat. I would say that the hot water is being used. The in-use sign is lit on the window. There's no one in the room. The shower stall is the only place that someone could be hiding. Temperature and the humidity in this room is climbing rapidly. Read movement within the stall. Gillian, aren't you going to uncover the source of the sound? Listen, I'm working on it. Do they pay rent? Why are they using the shower? I know, right? Motherfucker's gonna make my water bill go up. No one in the room. The shower stall is the only place that someone could be hiding. You go after it? That would be a very dangerous move if it was a snatcher. Opening the stall is a simple matter. What are you going to do, Gillian?
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Trina, you owe me for this.
Go ahead.
Used up all my hot water.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Whoa!
You pervert! Get out of here!
Bitch, you're in my shower.
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
You look so pathetic.
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
You can see your nipples.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You
Literally
see,
my house. The fuck you mean? Get out. Why are you taking a shower at my house?
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry.
And your first choice of
Did I
mine was to
surprise
take a
you?
shower.
Surprise
In my
me.
bathroom.
You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
That's all
sorry.
By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the censors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you.
The towel evaporated. Make yourself comfortable, I guess.
Ooh.
Ooh. Take a gander. Might as well. Oh, she sure looks cute like this. What's wrong, Gillian? You're not mad, are you? Yes, I'm mad. You fucking use my hot water. You break into my house to shower. I don't like taking showers in other people's houses. I have this thing about using other people's showers because I'm really blind. Here's my thing, really. I had this issue when I just moved into this place, too. When I moved into my apartment. I, like... Because obviously I can't wear my glasses in the shower. I have, like, balance problems when I don't wear my glasses. Like, I kind of sway a little bit, like, side to side. I'm more apt to slip. So I really don't like taking, like, showers at other people's places because I can't see and I don't know what the bottles are, and then, like, I feel like I'm gonna fall. Get prescription goggles. get some goggles just to wear to the shower. Yeah, it's a very awkward time to take a shower and somebody else. Also, it's just like you're naked and you're like in a new place and like it feels uncomfortable because it's not your shower. It's really like I don't know. It's uncomfortable to bathe in a place that's not yours. So like her just fucking like busting into my house after like getting her house broken into and taking a fucking shower at my house is so weird. Get it? I own glasses too. Those shower foot pads help. Yeah, I had to get one. I had to get a shower mat because I like my first 2 showers in that shower. Like the floor of like the bathtub was like really smooth, and like I almost like slipped and busted my ass so bad. Like I slipped, like I genuinely slipped, and like I like saved myself before I fell, and I was like, oh fuck no. I can't do this. I need a shower pad. Like I was so scared. I took a shower in like a wide stance after I like slipped. Like I like braced either side of my feet on either side of the tub and like stood there bracing myself so I wouldn't slip and fall. But yeah, I don't like taking showers in other people's houses. It's uncomfortable. Wide stance. Yeah, I had to take a wide stance. Just so I wouldn't slip and fall. Because I don't want to slip and fall. I just take baths at that point. I got a shower mat, so it's fine. I don't fit in a bathtub very well. It's not very comfortable. Anyway. Investigate bath towel. I'm gonna need to check out your towel. Don't you ever quit. I know what you have in mind. Maybe you should get some clothes on. Huh? I just took a shower, so I'm a little hot. I like to stay like this. You can't just... What's a wide stance? Like, just my feet braced wide. Like, more space in between my legs, so I had better balance. It's about Alice. What's wrong with Alice? You see, Alice is... Gillian. What's wrong? Oh, she doesn't even know the dog's dead. Forget it. I'll tell you later. You're weird. About that phone call. Would you tell me what that was all about? That's right. When I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside the model of our house. Oh yeah, there was the model of Gibson's house on the shelf, wasn't there? It's a list of hospitals. Appears like a list of illicit medical facilities. List of the names of the hospitals, directors' names, addresses, the areas of blah blah blah. Well then, Snatcher's places. Well then, the Snatcher's place, one of the Gibson found, must be on this list. That's what that search the house note that Gibson left meant. It was just a little too clever this time. Will this list be of any help? This list has over 3,000 places on it. We could never hit them all. We need some other information to narrow it down. How about that image of Little John's memory? That should be the key. If you type in the name of the hospital, I'll scan the list for you. Do you know anything about this list of hospitals? I've never seen it before, but my dad kept it in the house model. It must have been really important. Excuse me? How old are you, Katrina? Turned 18 this year. Oh really? Jeez, I can't believe how quick kids grow up these days. Even so, I'm pretty old for a model. Oh great, now what does that make Jamie? Old. Good stream. Good night everyone. You too, Mr. Jake. this real life? So no glasses mean no balance? Pretty much, honestly. At least for me, I have bad balance when my glasses are off. 18 being total for a model is fucked up. It is fucked up. Can you take a look at the hospital list? Go ahead, take a look. Investigate list. Alright, Gillian, let's see if we can find the Snatcher's hospital on this list. What about that hospital that was on Little John's memory? Why do you give me a name similar to that one on the sign? Give me a name along the lines of the one on the sign. The sign says Oline, didn't it? You put that name in the hospital that you want to search for. Oline, right? Okay, now searching. Are your legs uneven or something? No. I just have bad balance because I'm really blind. Not surprisingly, only one is that veterinarian hospital. What name does Oline bring on mind? Sign definitely is for that hospital, right? Visual image of Oline's most certainly correct. So it is that hospital, right? Check it again for me, will you? Let me check it again. I don't think it'll be there. Only one's that veterinarian hospital. Maybe we're reading it wrong. Oline, Queens? That's weird. How the hell would I figure that out? Queen, right? Queens. The Great Meal sign? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. It would just be like context clues of everything we've seen in the area. We'll head out. Good luck on cracking the code. Here, Queen's Hospital. Great, you found it, Gillian. So the neon tube was burnt out, huh? There were more letters to the word than shown in the picture. The Queens looked like Oline. That's what the chess piece was trying to tell us.
What's the address of that hospital?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Chin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Gillian, please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side.
He's got my
we will have
hairline
Kobe
straight.
Police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about
Wild.
it, Katrina. I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay
Gillian
a visit
pronounces
to Queen's
Chinshu
Hospital.
O 3 different times throughout the story. Amazing. Buildings date from the 20th century. There's no sign that they're in business. Sign looks like it says Olean, even quite close. It's a rather wide road passing from the hospital. A number of these cars are parked illegally on it. A round pillar-shaped building, some kind that were popular at the end of the last century. Only entrance appears to be at the front of the building. Not surprisingly, part of this neon sign is in fact burnt out. We're quite distant from any shopping or residential areas. Door's locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Don't set off any burglar alarms or anything. I'll enter the Queen's Hospital security program and disable the lock. Lock disabled. We're inside the hospital. It's awfully dark. Oh, I think this is a good pausing point. Because he pronounces it Shishuha. Oh, she. Oh, my lord. Ugh. I'm done. I'm tired. What happened? I'm done. I'm tired. I gotta stop. I'm at a point where I should take a break. I figured out what I needed to figure out. So now we're in the next part. Did you save? Yeah, I saved. Oh my god. Oh, I could feel my brain going down. Drink 3 5-hour energies for 15 hours of energy. Yeah. Sorry, don't apologize for it. It's 11:30. That's why I'm tired. I don't know if they stack. I don't think they stack. I think you would just get 3 times the energy for 5 hours. Not that you would get 15 hours worth of energy. Ugh. If they stack, you'd still die. I feel like, because caffeine doesn't work like that. I don't know how taurine works, though. I don't know how any of that works. I'm so tired. I'm built for it. I'm built different. Anyway. I gotta go to bed. Oh, bored. I can feel it kick in. I can feel it kicking me. You know? Yeah. Go to try to sleep or do, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna take a shower. I'm probably just gonna go straight to bed. It's a shot and I'll full drink if it were to be banned. There's nothing stopping you from buying like a whole pack of 5-hour energy and just pouring them in a glass and drinking it. Probably not a good idea though. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm gonna like brain shut off. So I better get going now rather than sit here mindlessly for like the next 5 minutes. people drink like 6 monsters a day. I can't even drink one of those without my heart hurting. What's Anyway, I gotta go to bed. So yeah, Oyasumi, all that fun stuff. Good night, good morning, good evening, good day. Yeah. Bye, Noriko. Bye, everybody. Bye, gang. I probably won't be back tomorrow evening. I'll probably be back Sunday night or Monday. Tuesday, I'm playing Backrooms with Mute. I already know that for a fact because we talked that out. So there will be collab with Mute on Tuesday in the afternoon. But yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, bye-bye. See ya. I'm gonna go fucking crawl into my bed and dream of Gillian, I guess. Bye-bye.